Do influencers really need a website terms of use? Unraveling the digital realm's legal web. In the unchained world of digital content creators, the term contract might sound more like a prison than the key to freedom. However, much like a web-swinging superhero needs a keen sense of responsibility, influencers of every caliber needs to understand the importance of a different kind of influencer contract, their website terms of use. This is not your standard droning legal dissertation. It's a roadmap through the legalese labyrinth, tailored specifically for the influencers, dare I say, on a superhero's mission. If you haven't yet considered the implications of not having, or worse, ignoring your website terms of use, then buckle up. I'm here to shed light on how these seemingly stifling documents are crucial cloaks for the formidable influencer. Oh, and don't get me started about needing a website. Whether you are a blogger, influencer, or both, you should have a website. A website that you can call your own is like your property, and social media is just a rented space. Setting the stage, the digital presence of influencers. You're out there, your voice echoing across the digital plains. Your following grows, and so does your influence. Like the Pied Piper of social media, followers are drawn to your tune. But in this digital concert, one wrong note can be costly. Acting as an influencer means hosting a digital dance that's not immune to the occasional misstep. And while you focus on the spotlight, the legal orchestra is tuning up in the background. Understanding website terms of use. Terms of use. The name itself is a proclamation, not a suggestion, that there are strings attached. But what is it exactly? And why should it be unwaveringly tied to the influencer's web presence? At its core, website terms of use is a legal agreement that acts as a contract between you, the influencer, and the users who visit your website. It's a rule book, an ironclad proof of your digital dominion. It sets out the rights and obligations of both parties in crystal clear language. Why influencers need website terms of use protection. Imagine a dragon without fire. That's the stark reality for an influencer who creates content without the legal gates firmly closed. Your website's terms of use is a drawbridge to your digital castle, protecting your content by outlining the rules of engagement. Who can use it? For what? Limitation of liability. In the event of a legal dispute, a well-drafted terms of use can be your shield against claims you never saw coming. It mitigates your responsibility and sets limits on damages, protecting not just your digital assets, but your financial ones too. User agreement enforcement. There's an unspoken contract between you and your followers. You promise valuable content and a curated experience. A website terms of use formalizes that pact, holding users accountable for their actions on your platform and equipping you with the tools to maintain order. Creating website terms of use for influencers. Key clauses to include: intellectual property protection. Assert your ownership of the content and establish guidelines for its use. Limitation of liability. Define the extent to which you'll be held responsible for various types of losses or damages. User conduct. Clearly outline acceptable and unacceptable behavior and the actions that will be taken if these guidelines are breached. Termination clause. Allow for the withdrawal of services in the event of misconduct, being sure to outline the process. Governing law and jurisdiction. Specify which laws apply and where any legal disputes must be handled. Legal considerations. Crafting this legal document is no child's play. Influencers must weigh the words with precision, ensuring they capture the full scope of their intent without inadvertently creating legal landmines. Just as your digital persona evolves, so should your terms of use. Regular review of your website terms of use are paramount, especially when laws change or your content strategy shifts. So get savvy. Get our influencer website terms of use template, specifically crafted for influencers and constantly updated by an entertainment lawyer who specializes in influencer law. Me. We do all the heavy lifting, so all you have to do is plug in your info and sit back and relax. Benefits of compliant influencer website terms of use. Establishing professionalism. The presence of a website's terms of use broadcasts your business sharpness. It communicates that your operations are above board and that you are a force to be not just followed, but respected. Building trust with followers. In a world where clicks can lead to regrettable legal entanglements, a clear influencer website terms of use offers followers comfort in knowing you're diligent about their online safety. It's a visible commitment to transparency and ethical interaction. Legal protection. Above all, the greatest blessing is the legal backup. An influencer website terms of use specifically crafted for influencers and that secures your position as an influencer, not just in the hearts of followers, but in the eyes of the law. As an influencer who is serious about your impact, it's time to equip yourself with the legal armor that guards your digital quests. Whether you're just starting on your influencer's odyssey or have a legion of followers at your back, your website terms of use must be as much a staple of your brand as your content or your aesthetic. It's a legal armor and a testament to the seriousness with which you approach your craft. Unraveling the digital realm's legal web isn't an option for influencers. It's a necessity, a strategic move that solidifies your place in the industry. Don't shy away from the legalese. Instead, make it the chorus to the symphony of your influencer career.